Hey everybody, welcome back to my show. Hope everybody had a good weekend, or week. I mean, my weekend now. It was good here, a good one. I forgot to show you a couple things in my Christmas thing. I got this too from my niece, and a coffee card because she knows I love coffee. It says, "Totally the best uncle ever," and I can't show you, but it's got like a mustache in here that changes color with the heat. It's kind of cool. And she got me a Starbucks card. So that was nice. Very nice. Um, I got this thing. iPad. Use it at work. Watch movies or something on slow nights. But other than that, didn't need it. But awesome to have, I guess. Yeah, so what did I wear this week? Those in the know. Those who don't will be surprised. Oud Vanille. Oud Vanille. Frank Oliver Paris. Eau de Parfum. It is an eau de parfum, but we'll get into performance. Holy fuck. That's the box. Kind of a purpley lavender type box. That's the bottle. Look at the little oud tree, I guess, on it. We'll get into it's technically unisex. We'll get into a lot of that very shortly. Very shortly. Let me give you what they say about it here. Classified as a 2017 Oriental, classified, released in 2017. Classified as an Oriental woody. It's got top notes of orange, raspberry, caramel, mid of rose, violet, jasmine, patchouli, and incense. A base of oud, spices, musk, and vanilla. What do I get from this? Right away, I'm hit with rose. See, I went online because all of you know I don't like rose for the most part, and I definitely don't like rose and oud. But online, a lot of people saying, "Oh, you can't really detect the rose. It's not that rosy," and bullshit. It's rosy. But this is what I get right off the top, pretty much through the whole life of the scent. Actually, a lot of these notes I don't even smell. I don't get orange or raspberry. Maybe a hint of caramel, the sweetness with the vanilla. They kind of be hard to, but that's what I get. Rose, incense, and oud. Vanilla. Rose, incense, oud, and vanilla. Pretty much what I get from start to finish. I don't find this changes. After about an hour, kind of stays the same. That first hour, the rose and the vanilla are super dominant with a touch of oud. That's where I say it would be that first 45 minutes to an hour is where I say it's just personal, but that's where it would be unisex, be more of a woman's fragrance. The first, like I said, 45 minutes to an hour, it smells like a woman's perfume, and an old woman's perfume, like yuck, like yeah, rosy and sweet. Smells like an old woman's perfume. Gross. Hated it. And I was ready to write it off when I first tried it. And I didn't bother washing it off. I just let it sit on my hand when I first tried it. And I was glad I did, because after that hour or so, the rose dies down quite a bit. And the vanilla calms itself down. It's still there, very much so, but it just calms itself down a bit. And you get a beautiful vanilla incense, slightly floral rose, and oud fragrance. Fucking beautiful. Masterpiece after the first hour. No joke. It sweet and smoky and oody and woody. And, the problem is, I know everybody wants to say, oh, they're especially, fragrance guys. Oh, oud is the greatest. Tons of compliments and oud this and oud that and vanilla and oud and rose and oud. I get tons. No, you don't. No. Not a crowd pleaser. Not by any stretch of the word. Is anything I find with oud a crowd pleaser, really. I mean, but not offensive either, if that makes sense. It's not something that most people say stinks, except for the first hour. We'll get into that. But, so, second thing, performance. Beast. The best performing perfume, cologne, fragrance I have ever had in my life. Off my skin, it's a minimum 24 hours. Minimum. Whole day. Whole day. On my clothes, I can still smell it 3 days later in my hamper. And pretty good too, not just light whiff, you could smell it. Don't make the mistake I did the first day I wore this. I went 3 sprays. way too much. I actually left work because people were like, that's too strong. Nobody said it stunk or anything, just too strong. So I left work, went home, changed my shirt, washed my neck area a couple times, and went back. And you could still smell it. Not near as strong, but you could still smell it. That's what an eau de parfum should be. Take note, people. You people making perfumes and colognes, eau de parfum, that's what it should be. Beast. No real compliments with it, and I know they could smell it. Nobody said anything negative either. It was just kind of there. I think this is going to be more just for me. One of them ones, everybody's got a few colognes or perfumes that they wear that they don't really care if anybody else likes. You like them, so you wear them. I think that's what this one's going to be for me. So I asked a few people what they thought, and nobody liked the opening. That first 45 minutes to an hour, everybody said it smelled horrible. Old woman is exactly what I got. Not just from me. Smells like my nan. I heard that a couple times. So that's a little off-putting. So I went back to them a couple hours later because I knew it changed. And asked them, I didn't tell them it was the same one. I said, well, I just put something else on, smell this. And I was like, oh, that's nice. It's sweet. I got a lot of sweet from it, and smoky. That's what a lot of people say, sweet and smoky. So that's what you get from this. Sweet, smoky, and woody. And it is beautiful. I know it's not a generic crowd pleaser. And I usually love them things, Sauvage, fucking Aventus clones. I love crowd pleasers. This one's going to be more for me. I don't think too many people they're smelling it, and they're not offended by it, but they're not in love with it either. I think if you're looking for something on the lines of an oud fragrance, and you don't want to break the bank, this would be really good. I got it for $30, I think, off FragBuy. I'd have to check my receipt, but it wasn't much more than that. Big 100ml bottle. Going to last for, even if you wore it daily as your daily scent, you only need one spray. It is going to last you a long time. Beautiful scent. Like I said, it's more just for me. Not too many people are going to... Well, I know nobody really, again, didn't like it, but they didn't dislike it. It was just kind of, whatever. They didn't like the opening. Too too much. Too much. Too much rose, and I guess it could be that caramel. It was sweet rose. Just again, old lady. I know some people disagree with me. That's fine. You may love it. You may love that opening. That's cool. We can disagree. We don't have to see eye to eye and everything, guys. But the majority feedback I got was the opening sucked, and the rest of it was okay. So, yeah, that's it. I mean, it's just, fuck. Beautiful scent, I find. I'm a sucker for incense, though. I think we all know that. That's one of my favorites. Smoky kind of smells. Love them. So take this review with a grain of salt, because I'm in love with smoke, and this is heavy on the incense, man. If you don't like incense, you ain't gonna like this one. You don't like vanilla, you ain't gonna like this one. You don't like the two combined, you ain't gonna like this one. But if you like me, and you like it, you'll really like it. So that's it, guys, for the review. A couple pickups today. I'll be back in a minute with a pickup first impressions type deal. Yeah, so peace, love, be good to each other.